At the Division of Community Engagement, one word guided us this year: impact. Through collaboration, service, and innovation, we strengthened partnerships, supported faculty capacity building, elevated student engagement, and expanded programs that address real community needs. This is our story of the past year. The strength of our partnerships plays a key role in measuring our impact. By partnering with Carver Elementary, the Peter Paul Development Center, the historic Jackson Ward Association, and community partners in Petersburg and Charles City, we've launched new initiatives and expanded others, addressing Richmond's history, health disparities, access to education, and economic development. Take the VCU Health Hub at 25th Street, for example. Each year, nearly 500 East End residents receive health screenings through the Mobile Health and Wellness Program in partnership with VCU Health. The Mary and Frances Youth Center hosts open courts for pickleball, launched its first ever professional development skill building day, spearheaded by Richmond Youth Development Network, and debuted a Youth Advisory Council podcast, now streaming on Spotify. With 27 members in the first ever advanced certificate in youth development management cohort, we're tracking workforce development outcomes, including increased income, reduced stress, and career advancement. This program was developed in direct response to requests from community members working in youth serving spaces. Our place-based sites remain at the heart of our work in Richmond, fostering long-term, sustainable impact across the city and ensuring that our engagement is not just present, but deeply rooted in the communities we serve.
I think it's really given me a deeper sense of understanding of the context of the area around VCU. VCU is an institution which has dramatically changed the area around Richmond as a whole, so I've been able to gain a better sense of that by working with the community.
Storytelling remains at the heart of our work. This year, we produced 11 spotlight videos, amplifying the voices of faculty, students, and community partners. Our impact is more than numbers. It's about lives changed.
So, everywhere you go, you see VCU. So if VCU wasn't a part of community engagement or community partnerships, it would be a disservice because it's such a huge institution. There's so many connections to different parts of all of the things that we struggle with in Richmond. VCU should and is the place, organization, who impacts all of these lives. VCU, when you hear the name, you know it's great, but you also know that when they show up to do work, they're coming with their best effort forward. I think VCU's on the backs of the civilians in Richmond. You have to be.
These stories remind us why we do this work. Our newsletters kept faculty, staff, and the community informed, and new website updates, including a public-facing calendar, enhanced accessibility. With more than 6 monthly newsletters and ongoing content updates, we continue to highlight impactful work across our division. At VCU, community engagement is about building meaningful, mutually beneficial partnerships rooted in history and trust. This year, we deepened our commitment to community-engaged research by hiring a dedicated community-engaged trainer and launching new training programs for faculty and staff. These programs help researchers strengthen their scholarship through meaningful collaboration with Richmond communities, guided by integrity, historical awareness, and mutual respect. It's about doing research with the community, not just about it. We also welcomed a new data coordinator to support the launch and maintenance of Collaboratory, a university-wide partnership database designed to track and showcase community engagement activities. Data tracking plays a critical role in advancing community-engaged work at VCU. It helps us understand our collective impact, identify opportunities for collaboration, and remain accountable to the communities we serve. Across the Division of Community Engagement, we supported faculty fellows through the Richmond Cemetery Collaborative, advancing research, teaching, and community connection. And because impact and assessment matter, we launched a year-long Community Engagement Impact Collaborative, bringing together select faculty and staff to co-create a white paper on best practices for measuring community impact. Students played a vital role in our initiatives, from serving as program counselors at MFYC to leading research and communications. They logged many hours of meaningful engagement. The Community Engagement Student Council contributed over 20 volunteer hours this year, and our work-study students supported projects like the Carnegie reclassification process. With 20 student workers, interns, and federal work-study students across our division, their contributions not only support our work, but also reflect our commitment to mentoring the next generation of community-engaged scholars and reinforcing VCU's mission of service and engagement. Creating sustainable change means investing in social and economic development. Over the academic year, we supported community-led projects focused on workforce training, financial literacy, and small business development. Through initiatives like the East Marshall Street Woke Project and Legacy Builder STEM Academy, we honored history while advancing research and opportunities that give a voice to all communities. This year also saw significant investment in community-driven research and innovation. With strategic funding, we have supported innovation and research in community engagement, awarding $10,000 academic community partnership grants, $5,000 data dissemination grants, or $25,000 Thriving Communities Research Pilot Grants, and $22,000 seed grants. Through these grants, we've supported projects that addressed real community challenges. As we close this academic year, we celebrate the collective efforts that made this impact possible. Thank you to our Community Engagement Council, students, faculty, staff, community partners, and all of those who volunteered their time and efforts. Together, we are shaping a stronger, more engaged community at VCU. Together, we have made a measurable impact.